111, 111. 111, 111. It's 111, 111. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. I had to shake the niggas like McGrady with the Rockets. When you're down and out, it feels like nobody watching. That shit stuck in my head for like the past 2 days. That's my shit though. They all in your face when they see you on and popping. It's called McGrady. Like Carrie Folk. McGrady. When you're down and out, it feels like nobody watching. Okay, Earth Talk. Because this is some shit that I just created in my mind. Earth Talk. First of all, let me wash my fucking face before I take my bonnet off, because I got soap on my face, even though it don't look like it. I'm trying to hurry up and get ready, so this is like fast. This is gonna be very fast. Excuse me. But yeah, so Earth Talk. I basically just wanted to come on here and talk about some things, because I know some things that we do, it may not make sense to others. Some things that we do, other people try to imitate. Imitation is what I'm getting. I'm just picking up a lot of imitation. And that's where this energy is coming from, where people are starting to question various aspects of things. Now, that's not even what I wanted to talk about, but for some reason I do want to kind of slide that in, because for like the ancestors want it to be known. I don't want to talk about it though, but spiritual tools, even though I might not get to that, because the point is, what I really wanted to come on here and talk about was, I just pooped, okay? I just took a poop, right? And it was one of those, okay, first of all, this is how we're going to talk about it. So, me going to the bathroom. Yesterday I ate. Mind you, you got to eat every day. But I ate. And in the midst of me eating, that's when my stomach just started fucking hurting real bad. Like, oh my God. And I had to go to work in like 2 hours. And I still had to go to bed. That was another thing. Like, I didn't get no sleep. But mind you, I done worked with only like an hour, 2 hours of sleep. Probably shouldn't do that, but I be doing it. Or I did it before. For better words. That was in the past. Bitch, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit again. I already don't want to go to the fuck ass job. Might as well get some sleep for the fuck ass job. And that's something I like. I love sleep, so might as well. Might as well do some shit I like before I gotta do some shit I don't like. Let's start there. So I'm never doing that again. In fact, changing that for the remainder of my time span at that alarm. Girl, the witch hazel is just dripping from my mouth. Nasty. Ugh, I ain't never had that happen. I've never had that happen to me before. It was it was too damn much. Start there. Anyways, so my stomach was hurting like a motherfucker. Basically, my stomach was hurting so bad, I called in to work. I was like, no, I'm not going that day. I don't give a fuck. I mean, that was probably a good thing too, because people already be thinking I'm like money hungry, and it's like, yeah, you need the money, you better work, bitch. Like, wait a minute, let's relax. Anyways, but no, my stomach was fucked, and I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. They don't need me today. In fact, they really don't need me, period. But the point is, I do work there, and that's gonna pay my bills, but still, not today. So called in, and I had to sleep. I slept that shit off. First of all, I usually get long sleep, but this time, I mean, lately I haven't been able to sleep at all, and that shit's been killing me as well. So I slept like 7 hours. Usually my thing is I need like 10 hours of sleep, but obviously that didn't occur. Now, I have some Tums I don't know where my Tums are. Technically, excuse me, I didn't look for them. So my Tums could very well be in that fuck ass bag. I don't even know. Again, I didn't look for them. I forgot. I had two options because my stomach was in fucking knots. I woke up when I woke up from, sleep of like the 7-hour sleep, it was decent. Jesus Christ. It was decent. But I still knew the underlying issue was the fact that I needed to cleanse my stomach. Like, for one, a lot of witchcraft was done on me these past 2 days, 3 days, however you want to fucking talk, who knows, type shit. And, also, that one right in my eye. My God. I just might as well put the shit in my eye. Fuck. Anyways, oh my God. I've been eating trash. Very fucking poor. Like, first of all, I picked up some more shifts, which I probably shouldn't have did because I went part-time on purpose. And then my stupid ass picked up some full-time shifts. Don't know. I don't know. But I did it. So I haven't been eating this whole time because that's my thing. Like, that was the problem. Working so much. And you know what the crazy thing is? This fuck ass job shouldn't even require that much of me. But bitch, I be tired. So it's like I don't have the energy, even on my off days, to cook a meal. Like, nah, G. Hell nah. I don't have it in me to cook a meal in that manner. Working like that, like overworking myself and my body and shit like that, hell nah. So I just grab some bullshit, some processed ass bullshit, and that will be that on that. And that's what I've been doing for like the past 2 weeks. So I'm like, damn, I know my stomach is like really fucked up and it really needs to be taken care of in that manner. So I gave myself two options. I was like, okay, find the Tums or go exercise, go work out, go move your system so that shit can start moving. Hold on. Go move your system so that shit can start moving in your system and you can start, clearing that shit out and overall. Because mind you, I have to poop. When people do magic, witchcraft, make sure your digestive system is always fucking working. Because that is the easiest. That's one of the ways where you can get that shit up off of you. Especially if you have ancestors who heal you while you sleep. Which I do. So, and it's just a natural thing. But also, I heal fast as fuck anyways. But I definitely, healing my sleep? Please. Fuck is you saying? You're not fucking with me, because I'm going to go to sleep and heal the fuck out of that. Naturally. It's just natural. I have natural ass ancestors, my natural ass Orisha ancestors, all type of shit. Natural ass Orishas, but ancestors who embody Orishas. That shit. Whereas, like, I don't know their names. I don't know where they came from, but they show up as an Orisha, like a representation of that child. Like, you get it. Fuck, because swear to God. So many people don't be understanding me, and then they be trying to think all type of shit about me, and I'm like, whoa. But anyways, like, first of all, you can't hear. Then we can't hear. So fuck. Like, how you talking about me? Bitch, you the one who can't hear. Anyways, dead ass. Like, you the one not listening, motherfucker. I'm telling you what the fuck is what the fuck. But also, I'm very advanced to a certain degree in my traditions. So, I have not properly studied, but I be studying. And yeah, type shit. So with that being said, I'm farther than a lot of you motherfuckers, but not that far. Shit, there's motherfuckers way farther than me, and I get that. I'm not mad at it. Anyways, because those be the ones who'll teach you some shit. Actually, be real. Those ones who be far up ahead of you, they the ones who gonna teach me shit. Or can, for better words. They don't have to, but they can if they fuck around and give. And I'm not saying people don't be giving, especially in E5. I love that. They be giving. You see it on social media. They get on their motherfucking... You just scroll down the timeline and you gonna see who. I said, nah. Damn, my stomach's starting to hurt. I don't know what the fuck going on. This could be cramps. I don't know what the fuck going on. Anyways, so yeah. I ended up I ended up getting up and working out a little bit, moving my body. I exercised, and yeah. So I felt good after that exercise, after that workout. I felt so good. It's foggy outside. Not foggy, but burr. It looked cold. Anyways, so I went to sleep. I woke up this morning. Because mind you, I never found the Tums. The Tums, I don't know where they are. I never found them though. I went to sleep, woke up just a couple minutes ago. Maybe not a couple minutes. Yeah, we could say like 10, 20. Yeah, like 10, 20, 15. However, I had to take a poop. Mind you, I've been waiting on this poop because last night I remembered. I'm like, oh fuck. I never went to the bathroom. Like, I never got to poop. But sure enough, this morning, I pooped. Let's talk about it. So, it didn't feel like a lot. But it was, sometimes when I have to poop, I don't just run to the bathroom immediately. I kind of sit with it so that everything is like, kind of digesting well. And then when I finally can't hold that shit in anymore, that's when I release. And I think that plays a good role in there as well for those who are like, pooping for spiritual warfare purposes, right? Because that's the thing. And that's what I'm explaining right now. Sometimes, and this is for those who are like, I don't need tools. I don't need all that extra shit that y'all be doing. I'm good. Like, y'all be doing the most. I don't need that. Which is true. There are people on this earth, understand the traditions, understand various aspects. There's people who imitate shit. So they'll use certain tools like, let's say, I don't want to say anything because I don't fucking know. Now, I don't know as far as like, I don't know shit. So I haven't studied any of that to be like, yeah, people will do this, people will do that. I don't know what they doing it for, and I don't know what they traditions. That's the point. They could be rooted in hoodoo, which is American. And yeah, shit. Technically that is a part of their traditions. That is a part of their lineage overall. Even though it's been borrowed, but understand, thousands, hundreds of years, not thousands of years, because slavery was like 400 years or some shit ago, for better words. I'm not saying it in the, in the worst ways, but I'm just saying, like, slavery was a while. It was hundreds of years ago. In hundreds of years, you can pick up some tools and make it your own. It don't take long for you to be like, I need these. Therefore, let me pass these down to my generations as well, because if I needed it, they gonna need it as well. This is ours now. Like, it's as simple as you bringing in a new puppy to the family. That puppy is now gonna grow in this family. That puppy is now part of this family. If you give that puppy a name, it's gonna have your last name. Shit. Pretty much. The puppy is now part of the family. I'm trying to get ready at the same time because I gotta go to fuck ass work. Anyways, but yeah, basically, I know I slept in this top. I don't give a fuck. I'm 20-something, finna go to a job I don't even want to go to. Y'all gonna leave me the fuck alone. Like, dead ass. Leave me alone. Anyways, but yeah, basically, that dog is now a part of the family. So, same thing with spiritual traditions and wherever you come from. It's like, fuck who you know, where you from. Shit. That's pretty much spirituality and tool. I don't want to say spirituality, but that's tools. When using certain tools, you kind of operate like that. Fuck who you know, where you from. Shit. Like, what did your people use? What tools did your people use in various aspects? Because those are the ones you probably need as well. Because those are the ones your ancestors used. Now, again, same thing with me. I didn't have to use no tools last night to get that shit up off of me and that shit up out of me. Again, I pooped this morning. It was a lot. God, it was a lot. It was more than what I even thought it was. Like, I didn't even think I pooped that much. But sure enough, it was a lot. I was like, oh. Anyways. But yeah. I didn't need no tools. I didn't use any tools. All I did was sleep. So it's true. A lot of motherfuckers don't need tools in order to, cleanse and shit like that. But for the ones who do, you are to be using your ancestral land's tools. Or what is of your traditions, because it's what your ancestors know how to do. But also, don't take don't take the natural processes for granted. Like what I did last night, or yesterday. My stomach was fucked. Fucked so bad I couldn't even go to work. I slept. But again, I woke up still with that in my stomach, in my system. So I'm like, okay, I need to start moving this. I need to get this moving. I need to get this out. I need to get this up off of me. That's when I went to the gym and I worked out. Now, I could have used Tums or some man-made shit or whatever the fuck. I could have did all type of other shit. Who knows? I could even use some herbs that were for your digestive system, but still. I was like, nah, let me go work out. I did that. I slept on it. Woke up the next day. All the shit came out. Don't take those little aspects for granted just because you're not using a spiritual tool, or just because you didn't physically work it up off of you. And I want to say that, like, physically working it up off of you can also be you giving offerings and asking your ancestors to remove it. It could be you using certain spiritual tools, you cleansing your house. However, but don't take the natural aspects for granted, because there are people out here who just thugging it naturally. No tools, no herbs, nothing. And they get that shit up off of them however their ancestors agree in that manner. Now, understand, those people, they may also be doing certain things, but it's just unconscious to them. Like, they could take some Tums. Whole time Tums got a certain herb in there that, but if you do your research, same thing with vitamins, there's more milligrams, nutrients, however you want to say, in herbs than there is in vitamins, because vitamins are controlled. They're controlled because they had to be made in order to be pharmaceutical or to be sold. Like, what's that shit called? FDA? I don't know. I think it is the FDA. Whoever the fuck them people is, I don't know. But they can only put a certain amount of extraction from that herb into this pill, this vitamin, this medicine. They can only put a certain amount. Whereas if you just started taking that herb regularly, because it sounds right, but then again, it don't feel. I'm like, is that really the word? But it is. If you start taking that shit consistently, your symptoms, not only your symptoms, but you will heal various aspects of your body you didn't even know need healing. It's all working in tandem, but understand, those herbs can also act as an aura shield in various aspects and shield you from multiple things. All types of shit. It can help light up your fucking path and illuminate. Now you glow from this herb, from this natural herb. So don't sleep on herbs, especially medicinal ones. That means research. You have to do your research. Well, what is the medicinal herb? Well, what the fuck do you need? Shit. What do you need? That's like going to the doctor and being like, type shit. What y'all do? Y'all go to the doctor not knowing shit. You rely on whoever the fuck is working that day. Mind you, they clocked in that day. It's the same thing as me working at the store that I'm about to work at, and they looking for a whole nother different manager, but instead you get my black ass. Like, exactly. It just depends. It just depends. I have coworkers who will go above and beyond to help a motherfucker. Me, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm busy as a bitch, I will let you know, hey, there's like 4 other stores, and I'm pretty sure they know some shit. But also, I'm gonna help you to my best ability. If I don't know that shit, like if what you want, I don't know, I'm gonna let you know. I don't know that. You know, it's not that deep for me. But it's the same thing. It's all around. It's all around. It's all around understanding. A lot of us are going through some shit. And it may not feel like it. It may not be no life enabling, inhabilitate, like to be habilitated, child. I forgot the fucking word. It's Mercury retrograde. Don't expect me to remember every fucking word. Excuse me. But just overall, again, you can naturally thug it out and need no spiritual tools and just dead ass raw dog the fuck out of it. But don't think you're not doing anything spiritual, because again, you can take a random ass medicine, a random ass vitamin, and sure enough, that's extracted from herbs. It's all extracted from herbs. So you're getting the medicinal herb. It's very controlled. It's a controlled medicinal herb. Whereas you can find the actual herb and other ones to help your cause and really heal some shit. But it's just based off what you know. Not even that. It's based off what you're willing to study. A lot of y'all don't take study. Y'all take studying for granted. Y'all think sometimes you really can't. You can if you want to, but it's not recommended to just raw dog the fuck out of spirituality, especially if your traditions are very rich and carry all the tools you need. Sometimes raw dogging it may feel, like the underdog to the public. Like, yeah, this is somebody who don't need all that, so I can get with her. But it's like, I don't know, man. Don't put yourself in a slowed down pace and position to make other people feel comfortable. Because you can move forward mighty fucking fast. Plenty fucking fast. Overall. It's like the Chariot card. Because I do understand that little bit of tarot. Chariot. Chariot. But like your chariot can move slow when your horse is in some old shit, I don't know. Or that shit can be on motor speed. And bitch, kick off like a fucking rocket. Who knows, G? Who knows? It's how fast paced you're ready. Maybe you're not ready to move as fast as where your spirit can go and align with the others. Or hell, I don't want to say with the others, but just align with your peers type shit. Peace, G.